Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on what is in my makeup kit. So I do some makeup artist work on the side for brides typically. I've done a few other random things, but mostly just bridal and engagement shoots and different things like that. And so I've seen these videos on YouTube and I thought I would share as well because I watched one when I was first building my kit. But it's all the things that I use on clients and what I would recommend and different things like that. So I hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Alright, hey guys, so we're going to do this vlog style today. I have my cameraman, my husband, and then I have Miss Macy here. And we're going to go ahead and go through my kit, my makeup artist kit. So freaking cute. Lay down, girl. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Okay, so anyway, this is my kit. This kit, this suitcase rather, I got from QVC like a year ago or whatever. This is by the blonde chick on Shark Tank, fun fact. But anyway, it's a suitcase, like it's just like a carry-on suitcase, like the candle goes up and it rolls like all directions, which it makes it really easy because it gets pretty heavy when I have everything in it. I'm going places, so anyway, I really enjoy it. So it unzips in the front and it can be hung on something right here. We're just going to lean this onto the side. And so you have the three compartments right here, and then you have the main compartment, and then you have a few other things on the side. And so we'll be going through everything that I keep in here. I'm going to start with the top one right here. So I keep 3 different concealers. I think 2 of these are the same shade. One of them is just a backup, yeah. So I keep the MAC Prolongwear concealers. And this is in the shade NW15, NC20, and another NC20. I'm like almost out of this one. So these are the shades I keep in the Prolongwear concealer. And then all of my darker shades for like contouring and darker skin tones are all the LA Girl Pro Conceals. And so these are kept in the bottom one. And I don't really, the lightest shade I have in these is pure beige. So any of my tan or deep skin tones get the Pro Conceal, and all the light ones get the Prolongwear Concealer by MAC. And then the next thing I keep is foundation. Some of these have foundation marks on them. But I keep the MAC not Prolongwear, it's the Studio Fix Fluid foundations. These typically work well with every bride. If a bride wants a more light coverage foundation, I just shear these out, which is why I love them. I keep a few shades in here, and I have some backups in the side as well. I keep shades NW20, NC20, NC30, NC30, NC42, and NW35. So those are all the shades of foundation that I keep. And then I will show you what I do if I have somebody who is darker or lighter than the shades that I have. Those are typically what my clients are. But if I do, on the off chance, have somebody who is a different skin tone than the shades that I have the NYX Pro foundation mixers. I have the one in white, so I can make it lighter than NC20 if I need to, if you're more of like an NC15. And then I have the Pro Foundation Mixer in dark, and I've only used this one once. So yeah, and I'll just take NC40, and then I will go ahead and mix the dark in if I need to. And then I have a few primers in here that I use. For my dry skin gals, I use Angel Veil, NYX Angel Veil. I love this primer. It's very great for dry skin. It's very hydrating and smoothing, and your skin just looks flawless when you're done with it. So that's why I love it so much. And then for the girls who are combo or who are oily, if they're combo, I'll put the Step 1 Mattifying Primer by Makeup Forever in their T-zone. And if they're oily all over, I will put this on all over their skin. And this works really well as well. And then for those with extremely oily eyelids, normally I just prime with the Prolongwear Concealer. But if they have extremely oily eyelids, I'll use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And this is just the original one. Alright, and then the next thing I have is a MAC Prep and Prime spray. And I use this to set the makeup when I'm done with it. So I keep one of those in there, and with the primers. If somebody needs extra hydration, I will use that as a priming spray as well. And then I did share with you what these were earlier. And then this thing comes out if you want to unsnap it, which is one thing I love as well. Moving on, we're going to go down to the pouch down below. This pouch down here holds kind of some miscellaneous things. I have both of the Studio Fix powders that I keep with me. It is a foundation powder. That's what these are. I keep the shades with me, NC35 and NC20. And so this is for my more tan girls, and this is for my more pale girls. And then any other shade of skin tone or underneath the eyes, I like to use the RCMA No Color powder. So I keep all three of those powders in my kit. And then as far as blushes goes, like single blushes, I have two that I swear by. The first is the Milani Awakening Rose blush. It's this really pretty, like pinky coral color with a beautiful gold sheen in it, and it just makes you look like a blushing bride, and that's why I love it the most. And then the other one that I use is the Rosy Outlook by MAC, and this is just a staple. It's a beautiful flush to the cheeks. A lot of times I'll take this one and bring it back along their cheeks, and then just pop this one on the top of the apples of the cheek. That's what it's called, apples of the cheek, to just kind of give you that flushed look. You tend to go a little bit hard on your wedding day and blush because that's something that'll fade the fastest. So those are the two blushes I like using typically, but I'll show you everything else that I have later. And then the bronzer that I typically use on most people, like I said, darker skin tones, I have different things, but on most people I like to use the bronzer by the Honey Bronze. It's called the Honey Bronze by Body Shop. And this one's in the shade Medium Matte. And so this is a nice, like, neutral bronzer. It's not too crazy. So I like this one a lot. And then I keep some single shadows for bases when I want to do like a more intense look. I keep this white Super Shock shadow by Colourpop for the inner corners, and this is in the shade Tassel. It's just a white with glitters on it. And then I keep a more peach tone for all over the lid, and this is Puppy Love, and this is also shimmer shadow. I like this for bases, for more like peachy looks. And then one of the ones I like for more rose gold looks is Weenie by Colourpop, and this is a beautiful rose gold. My husband's laughing. It's named after a dog. They called the dog Weenie. So the girl named it after it. It's Kathleen Lights' collaboration. Classy. And then I have a bronze shadow, and this is Blaze. So I really like that one as well. And yeah, that's everything that is in this little pocket here. It's just like the extra stuff that I didn't want to keep up here, basically. Put that back in. As far as lashes goes, I keep a few lashes in my kit. I keep two types of lashes for my clients, and they're all by Ardell. I keep the Demi Wispies for everybody that wants a full strip of lashes. These are just beautiful fluttery lashes. They look great in pictures. They look great on almost every eye shape. They're not too long and they're not too short. So I love the Demi Wispies. And then anybody who wants a more natural lash, I'll put on individual false lashes by Ardell. And these are the Knot Free. I have shorts and mediums in my kit. No longs, but just shorts and mediums. And I'll put like 2 or 3 shorts on the inner corner of the eyes, and then I'll put mediums along the rest of the eye. And that's if you want a more natural lash. Those are the two options I give for my kit. And I just buy them in like a mega pack from Amazon, which is why I have so many. And then as far as lip products goes, I have a few. Typically I tell my clients that if they want to be able to touch up their makeup throughout the day, like their lipsticks in general, they should purchase their own. So I try to stick along the drugstore end of things so that it's affordable for them to purchase their own to touch up. This is Nude Thrill by Maybelline, and it's a pretty neutral, like peachy pink. And it's my lightest shade that I own, so this is good for fair skin girls. I also keep Creme de Nude in here as well, which is similar to Nude Thrill. I just had taken it out. And then this is Nude Embrace, and this is just a darker version of that previous color. And it's beautiful. Once again, a neutral peachy pink. I keep a peachy gloss, and this is Creme Brulee by NYX, and this is their Butter Gloss. I keep a more brown gloss in here as well for my darker skinned ladies, and this is Bare Secret by Milani. I love this gloss. And then I keep a straight peach gloss, and this is Mademoiselle by Lorac. And then I have a purple color, berry color, and this is Manhattan by Ofra. I love layering these underneath glosses. And then another Ofra lipstick I have is on the lighter end of the spectrum, and this is going to be in Sao Paulo by Ofra. And then I also keep in here Bestie, and this is like a pink, like a true pink gloss. And then I have one that's going to be a really light shimmery gloss, and this is Oyster Girl by MAC. And then I have a bride who wanted a strawberry red color, and so I keep the Melted Matte lipstick by Too Faced in the shade Strawberry, Melted Strawberry. And this is just a pretty, not too glossy, but it's still a long wearing lipstick. So I like that for my brides as well. So those are the lip colors that I keep in my kit. And then as far as everything else goes, in here, in this lovely bag, I think I just got this free from Ulta, but that's besides the point. I keep all of my like eyeliners and mascaras. I have a lip liner here in Strip Down by MAC, and I use this for any brides that want more of like a nudie brown shade. And then the other lip liners I have this one's by Bella Pierre Cosmetics, and this is the gel lip liner in Cinnamon, and this is more mauve. So it's got more of that purpley pink undertones to it. And then I do have a true pink in here as well, if I can find it. Yeah, this is NYX Natural Lip Liner, and it's like a pink lip liner, so I like that one as well. Those are the 3 lip liners I keep in my kit, and between those 3 I can usually make it work. And then I keep 4 different eyeliners in my kit. I keep a nude eyeliner for the brides, and this is the Rimmel Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal. And this is in the shade Nude. Perfect. And this eyeliner is used for brides that you want to open their eyes, so they have really small squinty eyes. This is perfect for them. And then I keep a brown for people that still want that dimension in their eye look, but they don't want to be too harsh, so I keep a brown for that. And this is also a Rimmel eyeliner in the shade brown. And then I also have a black eyeliner from Rimmel, same brand, the Scandalize one, and black, and this is for the brides that want that smoky look. Hi! What are you doing?
Macy girl, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Always stealing the show. Come back here and lay down. No, come back here and lay down.
Gotta have her attention. Move, Mace.
Lay back down. Lay down. Oh. Good girl. Okay. And then this is the final one I use, and I use this one mostly for on the lid of the eye. I'll take it and I'll smudge it. And it's just beautiful. And this is Teddy by MAC, and it is like a bronze eye kohl. So I really love this one. I'm running low on this one already. And then I only keep one mascara, and I have like reusable ones that I put in it. But I love the Voluminous Carbon Black and the waterproof. I think this is perfect for brides, and it usually works for most people's lashes. And then I keep an eyebrow gel. This is Anastasia Clear Eyebrow Gel. And then I keep a Bodyography eyebrow kit. It's got blonde, brown, and like a dark, like brown, almost black shade in it. And then I keep a Universal Brow Pencil in Taupe by It Cosmetics. And then I have a gel eyeliner. I'll scoop it out of the pot and put it on a stainless steel palette. And this is the Maybelline Gel Eyeliner in Black is Black. I love the Maybelline Gel Eyeliners. And then I keep 2 lip products if their lips are dry. I keep the e.l.f. This is like their exfoliating lip treatment, and this is in Cherry Tart. And then I keep a Vaseline Lip Therapy in here as well. And then in this little thing I also keep a pencil sharpener, and then tweezers for eyelashes and scissors to trim eyelashes. And then I keep a dual lash glue in dark tones as well. And I just put that on a palette as well and then dip the lash into it. And yeah, that is everything I keep in this little bag. And then moving on to palettes that I have, which is probably my favorite part. This palette, this first one, doesn't keep a permanent home in this kit. This is just for like one bride in particular I'm using this for. But this is the Kathleen Lights palette with Morphe. I'm keeping it in all for this like gold shade right here. My friend is getting married and she wanted like a true gold on her lid. So anyway, I use this, I have this just in here because my friend wanted this shade for her eyeshadow look. So normally this one isn't in here. But I do keep 2 blush palettes in my kit. There's one with more bright colors and then there's one with more neutral colors. And I use these if I have like a darker skinned bride or if I need a color like a peachy color or anything like that. Yeah, they're all here. Yeah, I love these. These are by Morphe. And then I keep only 3 highlights because I love these so much and they work for every skin tone. And this is the Becca Holiday palette with Jaclyn Hill. And this is Blushed Copper, which comes in a full size. Champagne Pop also comes in a full size. And Pearl comes in a full size. But since I have this kit, I have it in a nice little portable palette and I love it. And then my contour kit that I use, especially if I have a deeper skin bride, is the Shade and Light Eye Contour Kit by Kat Von D. And it has the 3 darker contour shades up top and the 3 setting powders below, or the brightening powders. And I love these so much. Yeah, they blend perfect. I love it so much. Nice old trusty. And then I keep 2 eyeshadow palettes. The first is the 35O by Morphe. I find that these colors right here are perfect to use for eyebrow shades if I'm having trouble matching somebody's eyebrows. And then there's like a bunch of cool transition colors there, and these shimmers in this palette are to die for. So I love using these. I don't really use these oranges or anything, but I love like the mattes in this palette and some of the lighter shimmers. So I like this one a lot. And then my palette that I custom created, it's in a Z palette here, is a mix of MAC shadows, Makeup Geek shadows, and Colourpop, and I'm obsessed with all of these shades. Like, this is my dream palette right here. It took me a long time to like purchase each individual shadow, over many months, but now that I have it, it works out perfectly. There's some staple shades that I would suggest for anybody. Love Starry Eyed by Makeup Geek as a foiled shadow. I love Nylon by MAC, and then a few of the transition shades like Creme Brulee and Frappe from Makeup Geek. They're all great shadows. If you want a video solely on every single shadow in this kit and swatches and everything, let me know. I'll have to talk my husband into it because he's probably going to be filming all the individual swatches of each shadow, so we'll have to talk him into that one. And then I keep some business cards. And then I keep Q-tips. They're good for anything. Mascara, makeup oopsies, everything that you can think of. I keep these little sponges. This is perfect for shearing out a foundation or if you just want to blend out concealer with them. I keep mascara wands. I need to order some more because I'm almost out of them. I keep a thing of rubbing alcohol. These are both rubbing alcohol to sanitize makeup. I keep, this is for lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. And then this is to clean off my brushes in between. It's the Veramona Color Switch. So yeah, that's everything that is in this center pouch.
So you dis-sanitize your makeup?
I mean, sanitize my makeup. I'm sorry. Over here, I have my brushes in a grocery bag because I'm ghetto. I want one of those brush belts, but for the time being, they're in a grocery bag on this side pocket right here. And then over here, I keep a few random things. I keep an extra duo glue, some extra backup foundation. I keep a hand mirror if we're in a place where there's no mirrors. Random, I know, but it comes in handy. And then I keep a bunch of these little hand sanitizers, so I could just sanitize my hands and everything like that. So, and they smell good. So, yeah, that's everything in my makeup kit. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video. Please subscribe if you're interested in seeing more makeup. Please like this video and tell Nathan if you want to see a full video on every single shadow in here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.